What's good, Charlie? Happy New Year's, yeah? Right about now, it's your boy Tree Teacher back with the recap between Kahaz and Bobo from Lyrical Wars GH. So before we get started, let's say big shout outs to Lyrical Wars GH for this particular style of matchups. Because you know what they say? They say styles makes fights. Kahaz, you would describe as lyricist, technique, wordplay, as well as angle. Bobo, on the other hand, you can say he's got style, aggression, and presence in the battle. So Kahaz starts off round one and has some nice lines where he starts off and says, "Lose hair, I can put you in a can, sir. Cancer victims who lose hair. If I cut off a finger for every dope verse that I've written, I'd probably be an amputee." Dope line. Eyeshadow everything this bitch makes up. Cosmetic. He thought he was gonna come here and achieve fake feet. Prosthetic. Wordplay on the feet is usually how an achievement is measured. Nice wordplay on this next line here. He says, "Only male who delivers guys in boxes quicker than FedEx." Wordplay on male as in boy, as well as male as in delivery. Nice. 12 ways to kill him. He doesn't know. I see ass after pussy. That's a strip club in Atlanta. All that's missing is some pose in the middle. I keep this fire in my hand. In case he think he's Thor, I froze him a little. Fire. Brain teaser. Leave him in a conundrum, come back and pose him a riddle. Dope. Mizaminyan but earn these stamps. Hold on.
Hello, Papi. Papi, a bit ma from back, from back. I'm up there. I watch them in BBS.
Whatever Kahaz said at that time, leave it in the comment box. Me, I am lost. On your coffin, I'll place a big rose. Somebody better call Valletta. Basically, the Notorious Big's mom is called Valletta. And then he continues to say, "Somebody pass me a chisel to carve this letter. Pick between A and C before I maul this fella." Fire. For us, A and C Mall, that's a place in Ghana. But he's also using more, word playing on that, as maul in English definition is another way to wound somebody. That's fire. Overall, solid first round from Kahaz. Let us go straight to Zik Hustle AKA Bobo's first round.
Where is your IQ? Where is your IQ? Yes, I have found the box. Where is your IQ?
Think of how to make a nigga head bust with a finger snap. Snapbacks, I'm past that. Talk smack, running with words, and you gonna get it clean cut. Hard. Then he sort of does like a roasting session where he references one of Kahaz's lyrics from one of Kahaz's tracks where he says, "Life is a beach, I am just waiting for the sand to dry." And he asks Kahaz, what does that mean? You know, the way he said that was really entertaining. And I thought, you know, the roasting session kind of angle would have been good for him to carry on because lyrically, he was not up to Kahaz's level. "I'll run up to your block, fiends bugging. I give them a couple of shots, that's hustle, mean mugging." Hard. I love that Zik Hustle maintained the person who he was, this profane speaking, pimp, money getting, sort of like a gangster. I love that he followed through and did not, you know, change his style or anything. I love that. And then he sort of goes back to the roasting session where he goes to Kahaz, "You know your name rhymes with ass." And that causes a whole commotion.
I mean, nigga, you look like ass. You smell like ass.
You don't smell like
your whole fucking squad. You smell like
I
fucking
smell good.
I smell good.
I smell good.
That line hits Kahaz's crew harder than it hits Kahaz himself. Because in the middle of the battle, you had somebody saying, "I smell good." I mean, great entertainment value for the battle. First round, I give to Kahaz purely because of the brilliance in his lyricism. In round two, we saw the technical ability of Kahaz. Yes, technical ability of Kahaz. in how he breaks down his opponent. His whole second round was based around Zik Hustle's Twitter. Let's look at some footage from the second round from Kahaz.
Can you believe that a 37-year-old man spends his time tweeting at female celebrities that have a net worth of his whole family combined? Let me read a couple of his tweets just to justify the claim. Where when I Ghana Nicki Minaj did? She fall water inside rough. Ha 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 ha. I'm like, word?
You've got to really big up Kahaz for executing this angle the way he did. Because so far we haven't seen many executions of angles. This one, Kahaz really took his time and broke down Zik Hustle as a character. And further, he says, is this a guy that we want to be a celebrity in Ghana? Is this a guy that is going to raise up a daughter? I mean, he makes a great point with this round.
This is the type of man that hopes to have a career one day in Ghana? Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! I hope he choke over his own saliva. This is the man that hopes to raise a kid one day? Hell no! I hope his bitch have a dozen miscarriages. To the bar.
Fire! Bobo starts off his second round talking to the real niggas that were in the building. You know, he was like, real recognize real, and then he goes back into his profanity and he says, tell your boss to suck my dick. And then he starts doing some comparison where he calls himself Sack and he calls Kahaz D Black. Nigga so stupid, he thought that battle rap was a Jewish holiday. What does that mean? Baseball bat teach you how to respect a piñata? Dope line. Fuck around and I'll put cheese on your head. Lasagna overall. Zik Hustle was not saying much in the second round, and let's not take away from the fact that Kahaz's second round was brilliant. You know, it was a overpowering second round in which Zik Hustle really had to pull something spectacular to make it debatable or even win. So there were even parts of the second round from Kahaz which I left out. The scheme with the I'm albinic, I hate sun, the pigment, you know, but I wanted to focus on the angle and show you how well executed it was. So Kahaz starts his third round with like a football scheme which goes something like, my boss alone will make my missus think I'll marry her and make everybody on this bill bow. Going back to his wordplay style on Bilbao, Athletic and Barcelona. You want beef? I'll approach you with the real cow like it's Eid. Turn the Eid around and watch him die. I can send the 4-4 to his system. You would think it's some type of formation. 4-4-2 is a footballing formation in which teams use, you know, to play against other teams. But here he's also saying the 4-4 as in the gun, 2, and plays on the number 2. I left this player with the most caps in the city like he's Gareth Barry. Oh my gosh. Fire. This gun I carry will leave your body hair and your camp in another country as if a tournament was approaching. Hard.
They asked if I had bars for days, yeah, a month, yeah, a year, yeah, like Parliament's in session.
Yo, this nigga Kahaz, he's a problem. Third verse, for Zik Hustle, he kind of comes back and he spits a lot of filler, and it also sounds like it's a mixtape verse which is not really directed towards Kahaz. So in all, this battle is a 3-zip to Kahaz. In battle rap, they say you're only as good as your last battle. Now, this, although Zik Hustle was not the best opponent to match Kahaz for his attributes, Kahaz cannot be faulted because you can only beat what is put in front of you. And he destroyed Zik Hustle. But in saying that, this battle was great for entertainment value because, you know, both crews seem to be very tense against each other. And whatever one battler would say, one person's crew would react, and, you know, it brought that kind of feel to the battle. Also, another feel that I love about the battle was just the comparison of styles. Regardless of how superior lyrically one person was, or how not as lyrical the other person was, I love the feel of the match. That's what makes it interesting and more entertaining. So I will come and keep watching this battle more and more. Every time I hear, I smell good, I always start laughing. And the extras that was going on in the battle, it made a really, really great battle. Shout outs to Lyrical Wars GH. So I called this match 3-0 to Kahaz. Now, a few things before I go. Some people have been asking, why did I not review the Phil Black match with George Cobbler? Shout outs to Phil Black, shout outs to George Cobbler, and big shout outs to George Cobbler even more. I have you winning that match 3-0. It's just the match was just too one-sided for me to, you know, take time to review, because the difference between that match and this one, Zik Hustle brought a style with him, yeah, which was making the match entertaining. You know, he was he portrayed himself as this pimp, this gangster. So it was there was something interesting about him. Regardless of what you feel, I kind of felt like, yes, that drew my attention to the match. So big ups to everybody that's keep watching. If you feel like I have missed some bars that you thought was significant to this battle, please put them in the comments section. Also, I'm going to leave the link for this battle, Kahaz versus Zik Hustle AKA Bobo, in the description. So make sure you guys follow the movement, you know, leave all of your comments. As always, I'm grateful for you watching. Make sure you share the video and follow the movement. Lyrical Wars GH. Hey, I'm JSS3. Treat it, yo.